Welcome back to the land of the seven suns with me, Fishy Plant Man, as your host. Okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna do an update on like a few plants today, starting with the Thanksgiving cactus. That one's open all the way. There's the open bloom, I guess. I don't know what I was going to say. And here's the other open bloom. I don't know. I got sun coming through the window and everything, so I'm not sure what the light is like. I'm just looking at glare at the moment. I can just barely make out that I've got both blooms in the shot, so I apologize if the light is complete trash. But there they are. They're both open. They've only been open a few hours, so I think I'm going to give them a little bit of time. Maybe pollinate this time tomorrow or later today. I'm not sure. I'm just doing this by what my gut says. And right now my gut says it's a little early to try to pollinate them. They just opened. So, I won't. I'll give it a shot when it feels right. Okay, so that's those. Over here, I'm just going to pan over. We've got the Hoya that I thought may have given up. It almost seems like it's trying to hydrate, so I give it a little more water again today. And we'll wait and see if it comes back or not. Not much to say on that one. The little rubber tree does seem to be hydrating. Seems to me that leaf is even elevating itself a little bit, if that's the right word. Not sure it is, but yeah, it doesn't seem as droopy as it did. So, yeah, that's good. I'm not noticing any new spots. So that is good. It looks like the shamrock that I put in there is a little dehydrated, so I'm going to get it some water today too. And we'll move over to the aquarium. Well, looks like kind of hard to keep up with the grass with it sitting over here. I got to cut the grass again. Yeah, I cut that grass almost every day, so not a big shock there. Okay, now I'll move over to the aquarium, but I won't walk you through the whole bedroom. Yeah. Okay, that's a lot better than getting dizzy going by the dresser and everything. At least I think. It's kind of hard to ask because I just did it. Anyway, the Growing Lucky Beanboo. Okay, Beanboo. Beyond 4 feet is, yeah. The plant is healthy, it's perked up, but nothing really obvious is happening as far as new growth goes. I imagine it'll start eventually, just about everybody else has. The Monstera adansonii doesn't seem to be interested in putting out a new leaf, but it did put out this one and this one recently, and yeah, it's looking absolutely perfect, so I'm not worried. It will put out a leaf when it's ready. Over here, the Syngonium. Hey, I've got its name down, I think. Yep, that looks really wet, and I even did notice what looks like a little bit of mold there. Yeah. There is that stem going under, so it's not like the pot is too big. It is and it isn't. It's working on its new leaf. It's just about ready to unfurl. And then we have the other monstera, which it too is putting out a new leaf. Any guesses on what kind of fenestrations, perforations it might have? Fenestrations being, we'll look at this leaf that I swear has given up. In a sense, it's given up, and in a sense, it hasn't. It's got one fenestration and no perforations. But that's the difference. A perforation is more like the other monstera. It's just a hole in the leaf, not like it's been slit. So yeah, that leaf is still hanging in there. I thought it had just given up, but yeah, it isn't real rigid, but it's not turning either. So yeah, maybe I'll go ahead and strap it up if it's gonna last. I still don't see any roots on the cutting of the lucky bamboo, though. Other than that, about the only noteworthy thing is, as long as I've had this Phalaenopsis orchid, yeah, those blooms are still going pretty strong. So we'll see just how long they last. I'm thinking, it should probably have most of its blooms, but it didn't like the other environment that it was in. Yeah, I'll put it like that. It's the nicest way to put it. Nobody's fault in particular. It's just some people are better with plants, orchids, Some people can't seem to grow plants at all. They kept this one just ticking over. And I do think I've got a better environment for it as well than what it was in. So, yeah. Plants are my passion. So, basically my passion versus people that enjoyed the blooms, but I think that might be about the end of it. So, yeah. But it's here now and doing well. So, with that, maybe a close-up of the one that's facing me, and I'll talk to you next time.